All right, we're rolling. What is it? Episode 89 or 90?
Welcome back to the Lame Dude. Yeah, it's 89. Welcome back.
It's 89. Cool. Hopefully the audio is better this week.
Let me just check. Yeah, sorry for the bad audio last time.
I have my good microphone set up now, so hopefully it's better. We did a little test. What
was it? The gamer headset last time?
Yeah, I was using the mic that's built into these headphones. This one.
It was mostly
this fucking.
ASMR.
Yeah, it was really bad. I'm so sorry. It took like a good hour and a half to edit that down as much as I could to just remove all that. I was coming up with scientific theory to increase Jackson's voice. I was like, what if there's a way that it goes down at this volume level, but then at the base it boosts Jackson's voice by 10 dB. I was coming up with some dumb. It sounded fucking terrible, and it ended up just doing the editing stuff that I usually do on the normal pod, and it
just the exact
ended up sounding the best. Yeah.
It was just algorithms.
It was just a bad recording. Sometimes listen,
it happens, though. First one.
Take it from an experienced podcaster of 2 years. Bad recording's a bad recording. You can't fix it, Yeah. We're pros, We got 54 subs, We got an audience to please here.
Lots of subs,
That's okay. We still don't know how to fucking do it.
20 people might see this. You never know, The world's amazing.
Hey guys, shout out to you.
Since last time we recorded, we have new technology though. We got that RTX sound algorithm shit that dropped.
Oh yeah, shit.
You should be using that.
Wait, are you using that?
No, fuck no. I'm on my phone.
I'm on my phone.
Do not have an RTX card in this phone right now.
Oh, crazy that you don't have one, dude. Stuff your shit up.
The results on that are insane, dude. This is some really
that video was wild that you sent.
That I sent to you guys.
The leaf blower.
The leaf blower, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, so that's that guy is Jay's 2 cents boy. He's like an OG. It was really cool when they put him on. I think that was on LSF or something.
Is he the video guy for Jay's 2 cents?
He used to be his video assistant guy, yeah, but now he does his own thing. I don't think they live near each other, but he visits his videos every once in a while. He'll do little cameos and shit. Barnacules.
I haven't been recommended Jay's 2 cents in a long time. I miss him.
He did a review on I think it's a mini ITX case called the Praxis chassis. Which Praxis is some political term that I don't understand.
Is that preventing sex or something?
No.
I thought that was the dragon from Skyrim, right? Praxis?
No, Praxis is here.
Parathax or some shit.
Ah, shit.
You fucked up.
I know Hunty knows the Skyrim lore.
I'm looking up.
You're looking it up right now?
Yeah.
But yeah. So from what I understand, that's literally just an AI determining what is garbage noise coming in through your mic and just getting rid of it. I mean, that's some smart shit.
Yeah, and those cards are perfect for it too, because it's basically a mini computer. So if you're dedicating it to doing that, then
that's the part I don't understand at all, because I thought RTX was all about lighting and realistic shadows.
Yeah.
So how is it doing sound analysis? It doesn't make fucking any sense.
I think instead of doing ray tracing, they're just using the architecture to do sound AI shit. I think it's separate, but they just call it RTX so that you buy the RTX cards.
Yeah, it's all branding.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that it's that broad in what it can actually do.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive. We were using on Discord, I think it's called Crisp. What happened to your cam? Here we go.
Trying to fix my cam, sorry.
Here we go with the fucking broken camera.
Don't mind me.
Oh, yeah. It's good. Just leave it.
No, dude. Look at the fuck. There's double.
Dude, it's trippy, man. It's cool. It's chill, bro.
Oh, man.
It's trippy.
Yo, what up?
Skirt.
What'd you say?
Oh my god, that's so good. Yo, I want to get green screens. Have you guys seen the Zoom background stuff? You can edit your background in Zoom meetings and shit. We gotta try and do Zoom conferences. Nick Mullen has the China communist fucking parliament government building in the background of all the Cumtown videos now.
Awesome. That's so funny.
I'm this is great.
I get a free Zoom Pro account through my work, so I can hook us up.
Oh, on God?
Should I keep trying to fix this or leave it?
Dude, honestly, I'm down. Do whatever you want. Guys, we changed the...
I don't know, dude.
I told him he needs to install new drivers, but he won't do it. I sent him the link to this. I sent him the link to the driver software, and then he just disregarded it because it got fixed for a sec, and now it's broken. Hey, he did it! There we go, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
See, the method, all you have to do is turn your cam on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're fine.
Eventually, it works. I mean,
that's right.
I'm an IT guy. That's how I fix most stuff. Just on and off.
Things on and off.
Yeah, on and off. It fixes everything, dude.
Absolutely. If somebody calls me at my job, like complaining that something's broken, and they haven't tried turning it on and off yet,
fuck out of here.
Rage, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
Man, dude, I kind of look like I've been up for 2 days.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I told you, dude. 10-hour gaming session. Non-stop.
Yo, are we talking about our beers, Hunter?
Yeah, dude. I'm drinking some of that Get Away with Killing Your Wife beer. Oh, Jay.
New England double IPA, right?
Lone Pine, yeah. Double
Lone
IPA.
Pine?
It's good, dude. It's orangey as fuck, as you'd imagine from the orange all over.
I'd fucking hope so. Yeah, now, is that one of those ones that's lactose sweetened? Because beer already makes me gassy, so I don't need fucking... I avoid the lactose sweetened ones.
Where would I
that's
find
a new
that
trend. If it says like it's like a juicy or a milkshake IPA, it's probably lactose sweetened. But then in the ingredients, it might say it too.
Juicy. I don't see juicy anywhere, though. I wish I did.
Does it taste juicy, or is it more like a beer?
Frankly, I don't know.
You've drank enough beer.
Feels like it seems pretty juicy. I don't know. Might be.
I'm trying to think of a juicy IPA that we've had together. I don't know. You got a juicy ass though, am I right?
It's just like fruity, I think.
It tastes more like juice than it does like beer,
like
kind of, if that makes sense.
I mean, this is more
like it's a little more like thick and smooth, like has a different mouth feel, and like it's kind of.
Let me put some in my mouth.
Well, send me a Snapchat of it. Send me up close to this. Wait, why don't I just go on the brewery's website and just look it up?
You could always do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up Lone Pine OJ.
And you're drinking some of that the classic Allagash White.
Yeah, I got myself this massive, huge 19-ounce can. 19 ounce, bigger than a tall boy.
It's just realized.
It's a taller boy. Yeah, I know. I noticed it felt so big. I was like, damn.
Like,
no homo.
Bigger today, dude.
Damn, I'm not used to
gripping and farting.
Something this girthy.
White different.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that Squidward meme where he's like taking the order. And Zach's like, I'll have one Allagash White. He's like, ambitious today, aren't you?
I thought you were going to say, spare coochie, please.
Yeah, that one.
That's a good. Boys, real quick, I don't know if you spend a lot of time on the Snapchat stories page, but
I know you love them. I know you love them.
Every once in a while, I mean, let's be real. I browse. There's this one that's on there, and it's fucking wild, dude. It's I hope you've seen it. It's like people get tattoos for one another, and they can't see them until the end. Have you seen this shit?
No.
Choose the other person.
That sounds really stupid.
It's like two friends or like a couple or something, and then they both come in and they explain why they like are mad or something like that. Usually, there's like an underlying anger between the two, and then they each pick a tattoo for the other person and where it goes. And they're always fucking like retarded and just like shitty tattoos. Like I saw one today, dude. The guy is like mad that his wife is a party pooper after having a child. She's like, dude, you're such a fucking bummer, dude. You're always taking care of our kids.
Oh my god.
He's got a tattoo on his face right here.
Oh.
Like, why are you such a fucking buzzkill, dude?
This sounds so chill.
Yeah, he's super chill.
So
he's
what
skateboarding in the pics. Dude, he literally does. He gets a tattoo of her on her thigh of her taking a shit on a pinata.
What the fuck? Why?
She's shitting on a pinata.
Oh my god, right? That's so fucking cringy.
A huge shit on
Wow.
opinion. It's ridiculous, dude. She's like squatting with her pants down. It's like, what is this tattoo?
Oh God, Jesus, man, that's brutal.
For divorce, right? Like, there's no.
I hope
you
so.
Stand together after that.
That's so cringe.
Dude did not look good in this situation whatsoever. I
No,
actually kind of.
that's so
I didn't
cringy.
get a chance to see the dude's tat, so I don't know what he got, but there's just some ridiculous. People get the worst stuff on there, you know. They just fuck each other over completely.
Yeah,
and then they always get mad. They're like, "Man, fuck you!" They get into a fight at the end. It's like it's on MTV, so it's like ridiculous.
Okay. In general, I just think the Snapchat stories that you swipe right and you see
Dude,
them.
they're so stupid. I hate that.
Like,
I get
it's
hooked
crazy.
into it.
It's like the lowest of the low, like clickbait content.
Dude, the worst though is like
And
2 a.m. haven't beat your meat yet, and you go to the Snapchat stories, and they got the thirst traps at the front too. They know you're thinking about it.
Those motherfuckers.
Well,
they know.
The thing is, Zach, I'm pretty sure those are like algorithm.
Oh, so I'm just horny.
It's all
they know.
You click on a few, they serve
it's all the
you
dick
a few
pics
more.
I've been sending.
That's true.
Yeah.
Evan Spiegel's been looking at him. They're like, give this kid horny stories.
When you send a picture of your penis on Snapchat, you're automatically put into a group.
Yeah,
They
you get
know
put
when
on a
you've sent
list.
Your cock, yeah.
You get added to a machine
this
learning
guy's
engine
dick is out
of
there.
people who sent dick.
Dude, you know every snap is like floating in an abyss of internet space where they're just existing.
I think
right?
they delete it after 30 days, but like.
Oh really?
Yeah, we can't access
say.
it. Yeah, we can't access it after it goes away. But I think for compliance with the government, they have to keep it for 30 days.
I don't know,
But that's
dude. I
it.
don't trust that at all.
I don't know. I have no idea what it is now.
Think of how many like powerful dicks they have saved on their servers, dude. You think? Those?
Powerful snap dicks, dude.
Their blackmail list must be fucking huge.
I bet, dude, honestly, Snapchat's not doing that, but like someone who works for Snapchat who's like kind of linked with someone is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
It happened to Bezos.
Insider
dude.
threat.
It literally happened to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, he's
happened
texting fucking Saudi princes on his personal phone and clicking random links like a dumbass, and then got fished. That's the funniest fucking. The richest man in the world got fished by a Saudi prince. Isn't that the story?
Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
MBS is like, lol, check out this meme, bro.
Lol.
This is all phone.
Just hacks him.
God.
Yeah, they're like spying on him and shit. Didn't his dick pics get leaked too, Jeff Bezos?
I know they tried to blackmail him, like extort him for cash. I'm not sure if it ever came out or not.
Man,
that's not a dude.
That's funny.
How do you fall for that? If you're Jeff Bezos, come on now. You shouldn't even be reading your own emails.
Yeah, if you're that rich, I feel like I'd have like 4 phones at all times to avoid shit like this.
One for the wife, one for the mistress.
Don't text Saudi princes on the dick pic phone, you know?
One for the Saudi prince.
So what did he did he literally click a link and that fucked him up, or was he like
Yeah. That's exactly you get a link in a text message and you click it. Have you ever gotten those ones where it's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe someone posted this about you." And then it's like a weird sketchy link.
I think like a long time ago. Yeah.
I used to get them all the time, and they're so obviously fake because it's not even like a real phone number, but like
oh my god, someone posted a picture of you.
Can you believe they posted this about you?
Yeah.
And then you click it and you get a bunch of shit.
You get a bunch of shit.
Yeah, you get a bunch of shit on your computer. It probably like auto downloaded a PDF and he was like, "Oh fuck," and then it like launched.
oh my god.
Yeah, like and then he was like, "All right, I'll delete it," and then he's like, "It's fine."
Worddoc.exe. He's like, wonder what this is.
Dude, wasn't that a thing in was it Indian CS:GO or something? There was like a team that had a hack and it was like word.exe and it was just the most obvious aim hack ever.
Yeah,
it was like on their desktop.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Running on the tournament like computer is word.exe.
So fucking funny. They're so smart.
Cheat, dude. It's crazy.
What are you thinking, bro? Honestly, your balls gotta be huge to cheat like that.
Yo, speaking of cheaters, did you see that guy who's cheating at Destiny 2?
No way.
Oh, what happened?
There's like this streamer who is like pretty popular Destiny 2 streamer, and he accidentally streamed his wall hacks overlay instead of actual Destiny 2.
Wall hacks for fucking Destiny?
So you could see
Destiny.
I know, that's what I'm saying! I know.
It's a PVM game.
It's like, what?
Just get loot.
What are we wall hacking
through
for?
The wall, dude. It's like, I know where he is.
No, you can see enemies through the wall with like they're like red squares.
That's ridiculous.
And he must have been PvPing then.
So what he said was the night before his computer started flashing bright and like turning on and off over and over, and he was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then he got hacked, and they injected the hacks onto his thing so that he would get banned.
Oh my god!
Wait, was that
what a fucking loser!
Dude, the excuses are always so bad. There was some.
What the fuck,
dude?
What is this?
That's
what
like
the heck's going on?
That was like the streamer equivalent of that video where the kid orders a bong and his mom's like, "What is this?" And he's like, "I ordered an Xbox controller."
What the heck? This isn't an Xbox controller. What the frick?
Dude, is this a vase? I wanted an Xbox controller.
Mom, I'm gonna send this back immediately, dude. I swear.
That's one of the best YouTube videos ever. That kid.
That's a good one.
That kid grew up to be Summit 1G. Fucking love that video, dude. But
you know what the most pathetic thing about this whole thing is too? I don't remember the guy's name or anything. It wasn't really that big of a story after Alinity's tits fell out the other day on Twitch, but
yeah. You guys got any hot takes?
We can talk about it after. I'm pretty over Alinity, but people were posting screenshots from his like mod chat, and like one mod was like, "Oh, I stayed up all night like banning trolls and stuff who were accusing him of cheating." Like, I was like, "Why? You're not getting paid to do this. Like, what kind of fucking loser are you? You're like, he's obviously cheating." You don't know this guy.
Understand internet mods at all?
It doesn't make sense. It's not even
Reddit
like
mods, especially, are fucking weird people.
So weird, dude. You ever notice any like negative stuff about Serena Williams gets deleted off Reddit real quick because the CEO is his wife or his husband, her husband?
That's so.
CEO is his wife.
The CEO of Reddit is married to Serena Williams. That's what I'm trying to say.
I knew that, but I never even thought about that.
Yeah. So when she lost to that like 15-year-old Japanese girl, and she like threw a hissy fit, and like all the posts about her.
Japanese, but sure.
I thought she was.
No, she's black, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What? No, not Serena. The girl she was.
No, I know the 15-year-old girl. Her name's like Coco or something.
Bro. What? I'm thinking of like.
Google it. Find
Hold
the race
on.
of this young girl.
Serena.
Hey man, find the race of this young girl quickly.
I feel like the name I heard was a Japanese name for some reason, but I could be getting it mixed up.
Nah, you're being racist, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Race check. You've heard of vibe check.
Zach's looking.
Oh, because
for that.
Her name is Naomi Osaka, so Japanese last name.
Is she black though?
I'm not sure.
15-year-old.
She's Filipino.
tennis.
She's Filipino.
Moved from Japan to Long Island. It says first Japanese player to win a major. Aha! All right.
She's Japanese.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm thinking of Coco, who's also a 15-year-old.
She's new too, right? Isn't there? There's a couple newbies.
She was the one who beat Serena.
Well, okay, this Naomi Osaka chick did too, and her coach was like signaling to Serena, and so they got accused of a violation, and she threw a fucking fit and was like, "I'm a mother, I would never cheat," and was like, "You owe me an apology" to the ref, and like smashed her racket, and everyone was like, "This is so cringe," and like this like 15-year-old prodigy who like could be the next big tennis star is like never gonna get this moment back because she, instead of like celebrating her win, she had to like apologize for like upsetting Serena after the thing on TV. It was so fucking cringy. And yeah, all the posts got deleted. Why did we start talking about this?
I don't know.
I was reading about this last night.
Tennis players are divas, dude. It's crazy how like entitled they are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, they're rich and famous, kind of. Some of them.
I want to go back to talking about cheating because I've just remembered my favorite all-time person getting busted on Stream Live cheating. Some combination of those words.
I love these, by the way. I watch compilations of cheaters getting exposed. So tell me which one you like. I want to hear.
Okay, you've probably seen it. It's the guy. So. He's playing CS:GO, and he's actually remember the map. He's in Mirage, and he's up in like Palace, and he's wearing glasses, and like he like goes around the corner, and you can so obviously
see it reflect.
in the reflections of his glasses. There's just like a huge box over the guy's head.
No, dude, I don't know if I've seen this one.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. How do you do that, dude?
Exposed. Let me try and find this one. God damn.
It's really legendary. I'm pretty sure he got backbanned after that.
What other online? What about just like Twitch scammers in general? Like we want to talk about Alinity, right? And then, do you guys remember that guy who would be in a wheelchair on stream and told people he had like cancer or something to get donations?
Dude, the wheelchair guy
and then one day he just stood up out of a wheelchair, and everyone was like, "What?"
Dude, that's the best clip because you hear his like girlfriend on the other end just go, "Oh," and then just starts talking about. She's like, "Oh shit, he just fucking stood up, dude."
Yeah. I thought his like doorbell rang or something, and he just like stands up.
Yeah, he just gets up.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll be right back," and then just fucking leave. And then he smacks the camera down. That's his next move.
It's like
he hits the camera.
I'm pretty sure someone like ordered him a pizza on stream.
Yeah.
For some shit.
Like,
I don't know.
Get this guy's BRB.
Yeah. So funny.
Dude, he should have tried to play it off. He's like, "Oh, I'm cured."
It's a miracle.
The first miracle on Twitch.
That'd be good.
My God.
I'm a believer.
What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit, dude.
Do we want to go to the Alinity stuff?
Sure, dude. I mean, Jesus, like.
I mean, hot take. This is the only time you guys will ever hear me agree with Asmongold. Absolutely hate that man, but I feel like accidental nudity should not be punished on Twitch. It's an accident, man.
It was an accident.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, so my opinion on this whole thing is that Twitch has never been consistent with this, with anyone.
No.
And
definitely.
She's always kind of flown under the radar for like a lot of the shit she's been involved in. But I also think that Reddit just has a hard-on to like watch this random lady like get banned when they could just like not watch her anymore and just ignore her, and eventually she'd go away, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I think it's bizarre how much Twitter and Reddit, mostly live stream fails, but how much they hate this chick. I mean, like, the shit she does, like, yeah, it's like she's obviously not.
She sucks. She's a piece of shit. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, she's not great, but like, they go hard. Like, there's plenty of other people doing this type of shit. Like, when people got mad about her like feeding alcohol to her cat. Like, that was so overblown. Like,
that was stupid.
Plenty of people doing way worse shit to their pets.
The thing that was fucked up was that she like flung her fucking cat across the room in one of the things.
I would rather her see her get banned for like animal abuse because both of those.
That was the one that everyone freaked out about.
Those are not cool things to do.
I don't know. The biggest one I saw was when what was it? Anyway, she's had a bunch of things.
What was it?
I don't know. Some fucking shit.
I don't remember now.
I can't remember, dude. She was
when she picked up her cat and threw it behind her in full force?
Yeah, that was a chill one.
See, that I mean, I don't know. Don't people throw their cats? I think like that's a normal thing.
No, not really. My cat doesn't let me pick her up.
They land on them.
I'm no cat expert here, but I don't toss those fucking
I'm sure the cat didn't die or anything, but you know.
Yeah, of course, that was fine, but
not ideal to throw
maybe don't
throw
do
a
that.
cat because they're not meant to be thrown.
Maybe don't give it alcohol because I can kill it, but whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Let her pass.
Anyway,
whatever.
People just got.
I can't stand her, and I can't stand the people who hate her either. So,
a true centrist.
Yeah, epic fence sitter.
Big fence.
She's banned now, so live stream fails is screaming.
Did Myth get banned? Because his girlfriend like showed her like underwear on stream on accident the same day.
Damn, dude.
Did anyone see that?
Live stream fails.
Dude, LSF is always at the top, bro. Wait, do you not subscribe to live stream fails, Jackson?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, there's some really good. You just have to kind of pick and choose what clips you watch from what accounts, and there's some good shit on there. I like it.
Sure, I'll check.
Myth is not banned.
I'm not against checking it, but I thought it was so weird, dude. I checked it about a week ago, and I went on the front page, and I shit you not, out of the 25 top posts, at least 10 of them were QXC. Or XQC, whatever.
Yeah.
QXC?
That's a StarCraft 2 player. I don't know why I love that dude so much. It's crazy.
XQC.
I'm gonna check it right now.
Dude,
he's the most subscribed on Twitch, I think.
Really?
I think he has the most watched hours too.
Above Summit 1G, because I know Valorant made Summit. Cool.
Oh, I don't know. It could be different now.
Dude, XQC is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. I think he's annoying as shit.
Well, that's happening.
That fucking dude.
It's the best part, dude. He's intolerable.
Dude.
All right. What else? What?
Real quick, while we're on that topic, have you guys seen that dude's gaming chair?
No.
Oh my god.
XQC?
Yeah. See if you can pull up a pic of his gaming chair. It's literally like stained brown, dude. It's so gross. It's so gross.
Come on.
It's one of the grossest things I've ever seen. Let's just sit in it 12 hours a day. More than that, dude. 16 every day.
So, all right, dude. Listen, so Zach gave me a 10-minute cap on this subject. But,
I forgot about this. Here we go.
I figure we jump down the rabbit hole right now. Because lately, dude, I don't know what inspired this, but I've been diving deep into Christory here. We've been looking into the history of Chris Chan. Jackson, are you familiar?
Chris Chan?
Chris Chan.
Like Religion?
No.
That Christian, yeah. No.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Jesus Christ. So basically, this person is a high-functioning autistic male, as he will tell you. And this is basically...
Well, now a woman.
Now woman.
Sorry, high-functioning, trans woman.
Autistic woman. Sorry.
The legacy begins as a man. So,
as a man.
Okay.
But, yeah, now a woman, so...
But dude, this person has their entire life has pretty much been documented on the internet, dude. It's ridiculous. I've been watching documentaries about this girl.
He does this every time he talks about her. Guy, girl, he,
because
her.
It depends on where you are in the timeline. Dude.
Yeah, it's true. It's really easy to mix it up because you can just be looking at a picture before she was like.
I haven't really
identifying as a woman.
I haven't gotten into the thick of this saga of things, but basically the idea is that what's his last name? Chandler? Christian Chandler.
Yeah.
Dude, basically this guy's entire life, girl, is all about finding a girlfriend. Okay, this girl loves.
Okay. Relatable.
I'm taking a sip every time.
I like where this is going.
So the big meme, dude, you hear this constantly throughout these things. Is I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girl. Likes to specify you gotta be boyfriend-free, dude.
No boyfriends.
No boyfriends.
Miss me.
Boyfriend-free girl, ages 18 to 22. And also, he changes.
I was 23.
He changes it based on his age.
Oh, okay.
23.
Taking a drink.
Take a sip. So this motherfucker literally does everything they can to get a girlfriend, to the point where they're at college. And honestly, these documentaries are heartbreaking to watch, just because you're like, even the early life is just sad, dude. It's just a bummer, bro.
I can't watch a lot.
They get into college and shit, and she's literally like out there, like holding a sign up, dude, saying like all this stuff, like I'm looking for a boyfriend-free girlfriend, ages blah blah blah, average build, white, only white, dude, no blacks.
Yeah, she specifies no blacks, no blacks.
Dude.
It's really good, yeah.
I'm fucking with that.
That's the autism.
Dude, and then this begins a feud with this lady, Mary Walsh, at the school, who rips the fucking thing up in front of she, and just fucking breaks their heart, dude.
Oh, dude.
And so this begins a huge feud where they like go on Soul Calibur and make this character and then beat the shit out of him, and like, recreate a beatdown. That's like the best part. They do this with everything. Like they make people in Soul Calibur, and they even threaten too. Like they've threatened people to be like, "I'm gonna make you in Soul Calibur and beat the fucking shit out of you."
That's so sick,
you're just
dude.
like, what are you talking about? But it begins a huge feud. Anyway, so years and years of this girl, like trying to find a girlfriend. To the point where they're like harassing the only female friends she had. So, love seeing Zach drink.
This is gonna be a highlight clip.
Yeah, it is. To the point where they're harassing female friends, and that like there's emails. Dude, the amount of documentation, by the way, in these fucking videos is insane. Like it's down to correspondence between him, her, and then this other girl, and.
I missed that one.
Yeah, leaking logs, huh?
And it's literally like, they're reading emails from these girls, and it's like, Chris, I don't like it when you touch me. You are too touchy. I'm not gonna. And it gets progressively worse. Like they get more and more pissed off.
It's not good.
I don't like it when you touch me, motherfucker. And then blah blah blah. It goes on. Anyway, dude, it begins the conspiracy. He begins to just hate men, like hates men, dude. Hates boyfriends. Despises the fact that he can't get a girlfriend, and he begins to conspire a conspiracy. That makes sense. In his head, that all the men in his town are like actively trying to not let him have a girlfriend.
Wow.
Yeah. Like that's how. Like obviously, this is a very not well person. And honestly, it's like the amount of trolling that goes on. I haven't gotten into the thick of the trolling.
Yeah,
really
there's some weird shit.
Like I watched one.
There's some FBI shit.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, not literally, but like if it happened today, like the one with that troll, the one who poses as a girlfriend. That would be some FBI shit now. Holy fuck.
It
was just too early of internet.
Yeah, it was early internet. This
boy.
13-year-old boy, dude, decides to troll Chris Chan, and for months pretends to be a girl, and fucks with this dude.
3 months.
And there's like this, 3 months, and then there's this clip of like a voice chat where he's just like, "Yo, I got you, Chris. I'm a 13-year-old boy. You fucking bitch. I'm gonna call the FBI. You're fucked, dude." And you literally, dude, it's fucking brutal because you hear
it's
Chris
so cringy.
Oh, like just
it's so sad, yeah.
It's broken. And like honestly, the amount of times this dude, girl has like gotten beaten down and then stood back up is actually very inspiring. Like I gotta say,
she's still kicking it, dude.
Kicking it hard on the internet.
She's got an active Twitter account.
Yeah,
she sells her fan fictions, which she should talk about.
Oh yeah, so by the way,
she
creator
sells
of Sonichu.
Yeah, Sonichu. Are you familiar? The god.
Yeah, I'm a subscriber.
Sonic Pikachu, combined.
Dude, these videos also contain a crazy amount of his drawings, her drawings.
Yeah, they're like drawn in like crayon.
And they're crayon, and it's basically like Sonic mixed with Pokemon. That's essentially the meme here. Is just a hell of love for Pokemon and Sonic, and just melding that shit together. Like they made Pokemon cards, like original Pokemon cards, which were awesome.
Yeah.
Of like them, it's like Chris Chan, and then
if you go on her website, they have a new trading card game up on. It's like I think she like licensed out Sonichu to like some trading card game company. We should get it.
Can we get this?
I think it's like $15. It would be cool. I think.
But easy.
Dude, Let's Play would be so fun.
Well, I wanted to buy her fanfics, but a box set of her fanfics is like $500 because there's so many. Yeah, I mean, this has been going on for like 2 decades, like before, like
quality.
When did the Chris Chan shit start? You think? What did they say? What year? Is it 2000s or was it like late 90s? I know it was just still pretty early.
I mean, honestly, this guy, girl. But then guy was like
at the time guy
really fucking like all over the media for some reason, like just won contests and stuff and would just be on TV for some reason, like local TV
really
all the time. Yeah,
Oh, that's so weird.
Strange. It was very strange. It's like publicity. It's not like people made fun of him then, but like, it started very, very early. I mean, he always wanted to post stuff on the internet and like just be out there on the internet, and still doing it, which is sick. But like that's always been the goal, is to just fucking put stuff out for everybody.
Yeah.
And there's actually, dude. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm amazed that this person blamed the boyfriends. I mean, normally these people just absolutely hate women.
Boyfriends, dude.
Hate women in all shapes and forms.
Yeah. Well, I think they were troubled.
That's a unique take on.
Chris is a real woman respecter.
Yeah, very much respects the women, except for touches them when they don't want to be. But other than that,
shit, yeah.
There's this one bit that was fucking hilarious, where they're like, people are sending him like fan art of his stuff that he does, but like blowing each other and like gay shit, and they send it to him, and then he replies, he's like, "Oh, thank you so much. These are incredible. Except for the part where they're fucking each other, they are not gay." Specifying, he does not like pickles. And shit like that. I'm not bullshitting. He says that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And then people are like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let's fix that." And then they just have, they do some other shit. And dude, the extent that people go to troll this person is absolutely outstanding. And the documentation on this subject is absolutely outstanding. It blows my mind, and that's why I'm so fascinated right now.
Yeah, no, I'm scrolling through the internet history of it. This guy's crazy. I mean, first of all, he's got a PewDiePie vid, so that's already. This person's made it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
PewDiePie caught on late. Okay, can we just say PewDiePie is late to every fucking meme, and he sucks.
Of course he is.
Fuck PewDiePie. He's one of the worst.
He sucks.
Yeah, his memes are bad. Anyways,
these drawings are way worse than I expected.
Yeah.
Hyping them up. These are
no, I said they drew them in like crayon.
They're not good at all. They're made of
crayon.
Literal crayon. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many Sonichu trading cards. There's actually I don't even know where to start.
Oh my god, we need to get into this, dude.
Dude, I know. I'm trying to get the rare Sonichu.
Dude.
I'm trying to get a holographic foil Sonichu. I'm trying to get a
my collection.
First edition Chris Chan. And put in a fucking card protector and sell it on eBay for $3 million.
But honestly, I gotta, like I said, there's so much video of this guy. If he didn't record it, someone else was doing it. Everything's recorded of this guy's life. It's insane. I mean, girl's life.
Wow.
Can
we get a counter going?
Okay, so my idea is that we have a. I'm gonna call it do a shot or take a drink every time you use the wrong pronouns, and then in parentheses the story of Chris Chan. So we get the double clickbait on that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a counter, because I've been keeping up with the sips for the most part, but I kind of laid off because I was getting a little buzzed, and you were talking about her when she was identifying as a man, so I was like, a lot of the Christory is when Chris Chan is a man.
It really is.
Most of it happens.
Pretty new.
Yeah, that's later era stuff. That's kind of.
Bro, so I looked up Sonichu trading card, and the first thing I clicked on was his card game wiki, and it says the only thing it says here is, throughout his life, Chris has wasted large quantities of federal tax money on trading card games.
Fuck yes.
What a weirdly specific thing to say.
Oh man.
Big Chris Chan fan.
That's my Chris Chan piece. I'm keeping up. I'm trying to be a Christorian here.
Can we get a Sonichu in the corner of the thumbnail, the bottom left?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you do that? Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up some Sonichu memes right now, actually.
Yeah.
We're talking about
nothing pornographic,
collectible cards. I somehow stumbled upon this guy on YouTube who is all about Magic the Gathering card investment.
Mm-hmm.
And he buys different cards and sells them. Obviously, he's got a store going.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about the videos is he's always talking about the market, how it's doing, and if it's a good time to invest. But, apparently, it's not a very good time for Magic the Gathering right now. So every single video he posts is just guys, the market's really down. I don't think we're going to be making a profit on any of these cards ever in the future.
Well, doesn't everyone like the esports one now? MTG Arena?
He's like, they just print way too many cards these days, and they're not rare enough. So
yeah, they're trying to market it.
They'll ever make a profit again.
Dude, okay.
Sad, dude.
Magic the Gathering
full of cards.
Magic the Gathering investment shit is crazy though. So like a few years ago, have you guys heard of this YouTube channel like Alpha Investment? It's like a YouTube channel that talks about like stock trading and shit a lot.
No.
Not
Grant Cardone?
So.
No, not Grant Cardone. No, Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez. Fuck me. I hate success guys so much. They're so annoying.
They're the worst.
Oh my god, scammers, dude. Anyways,
guys. I love that.
But yeah, so this Alpha Investment channel, it's like a YouTube channel for like a website, I think, and it was like this video. It was like watch this like $200,000 Magic the Gathering deal, and it's like two people at an MTG convention and the investment guy recording it, and they're doing this whole thing. They even have a part where they're like, put the camera, like, they did some kind of exchange and they had to like censor it.
Wow.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Were any of them strapped?
It was so serious, dude. They show up with like a crew and they have like a binder. And like they got the what are you laughing about, bitch?
They got a binder? No way, dude.
They got fucking binders full of shit.
I'm laughing how you tried to struggle that out between a burp. You're like, and they fucking...
Dude, listen.
That's an extra tall Allagash white, deep.
Yeah, this is a 20 ounce, alright?
Sorry, dude, you're right.
Yeah, come on.
OCs.
Yeah.
Step up.
It's half a 40.
Bro, I drank half a 40 earlier, so I'm pretty fucking...
What if I had two, bro? I do have a second beer, but it's not this big. Well, does that wrap up Chris Chan? We had a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to. No.
I'm not trying to end it. Like, it is actually pretty fun to talk about. I didn't know. I didn't think it was going to be this enjoyable to talk about. To be honest with you,
dude. It's such a wild fucking journey that there's like 40 fucking parts to this thing.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. Yeah,
I have so much time to put into this.
It's Netflix docuseries.
Honestly, yeah, it's only a matter of time before Netflix picks up like Chris Chan's story.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the Tiger King shit. Why wouldn't they pick up Chris Chan?
But man, I can't wait. I can't wait to get into the fucked up trolling. Like, so far, to be honest, it's been like pretty docile.
That 13-year-old kid one really is hard to listen to.
That one's tough, dude.
It's bad. That's not good.
And honestly, dude, there was some moments. Like I mentioned, there was some moments in the fucking early bits of his life where, like, he kind of theorized is that people like there were people who paid his parents paid people to like hang out with him, essentially, is what I'm to understand here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was money involved in like his friendships, and that's pretty sad. Some of them.
Yeah.
But like, people really pitied this girl. And and it was really just it's really heartbreaking, some of it, but
oh man.
Perseverance at its best.
Amazing.
She's persistent.
I also love how constant it is about like every time they post something, it's like, I am looking for a boyfriend, free girlfriend, ages 18 to 23. Don't smoke, don't drink. That's bad for you. Yeah, dude. Honestly, and people call him out too. Like, girls have called him out and been like, dude, like, you don't even fucking like, you're looking for a very specific brand of girl that, like, might not come your way.
You're looking for a unicorn.
Chance, dude. Yeah, right? You're not even giving anyone a chance. And also, like, are you fucking, he's just putting himself up on quite the pedestal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For someone who's like making Sonichu Pikachu fucking comic books in his bedroom, like,
yeah,
you can't be this picky, dog. I'm sorry.
Dude, this guy's girl's an entrepreneur, dude. She's making stacks.
Dude, seriously.
Also, super homophobic.
I don't think she's ever had an actual. What do you mean?
Gays, no, they're homophobic as fuck, dude.
But she likes women.
Fears gay people.
I don't understand her gender, I guess it. I don't understand, because isn't she likes women though? Didn't you say she prefers women?
Yeah. Frankly, I don't know.
I don't get it.
What the preference is at this moment, but in this documentary, there's a lot of she talks about like Look at this thing's head.
Bog rips. Every time.
Like, honestly, like, no bullshit. They go, like, it's very important to, like, remember your original gender. And there's people who comment, well, foreshadowing, dude. Hey, like, you're a girl now, so, like, what's good with that? So, honestly, I really don't know what the sexual preference is anymore.
Okay.
Well, a lot of that shit, like, it's all covering up, like, how you really feel, right? You're hating on trans people, and then it turns out.
And he also, like, in the comics, he hates the fact that, like, they make them suck each other's dicks and stuff. Like, people who draw them suck each other's dicks and stuff. He gets mad about it. So it's like, they don't like dick. Stop fucking drawing them sucking dick.
They're innocent characters.
No, but he goes, no, draw them with a vagina. And have them fuck that. Like, he specifies that's
just
fine,
no gay.
But no gay.
No gay cartoons.
Make it gay. So, like,
I
think that's
so good.
Like, yeah, I think there's some, like, some gayness in them.
Man.
But
I can't, dude, honestly, I was like, he's kind of wasting his time watching these documentaries, but I might have to join you now. This is insane. What the fuck? I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure all this out. It's crazy.
I'm on, like, part 5 or something.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I'm on part 5.
What a character.
Christ almighty.
Amazing.
It's really, like, honestly, the amount of work that this guy, shout out Gino Samuel 2.1. Absolute fucking masterful job on this documentary.
Yeah.
Dude. Well done.
Yeah.
So much work went into these, I can tell. Like, they're all 40 minutes long, super comprehensive.
Very nice.
A lot of fucking knowledge. Like, again, how is this person's life more documented than, like, any other person in the world? And it's just a meme. It's just an epitome of troll.
And I barely give a fuck about it. You were just like, hey, do you know who Chris Chan is? I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But, like, you didn't know that they have a whole wiki? Sonichu.com is an entire wiki. I sent that to you last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
I had heard of this person, but I didn't realize how much there was to uncover here.
I remember going on, like, 4chan in, like, middle school and high school, and, like, they would, like, talk, like, oh, old Chris Chan threads, and I was like, is this, like, a... Yeah, I was like, is this something... I didn't get it at the time, because I was like, is, like, 4chan and Chris Chan related? But then I was like, well, Chris Chan didn't invent 4chan, so I don't understand. It's just middle school shit, you know? So, I knew of it, and then I listened... when I got into Cumtown, I listened to an episode where Nick explains the entire Christory in a nice little summary, so I familiarize myself.
Dude, it's pretty. It gets dark. It gets dark at times.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up because it is just people fucking with an autistic person.
Yeah,
who doesn't have anyone to, like, help her.
He also likes to point out. She likes to point out that it's like, they're, like, highly functioning. Always they say highly functioning autistic person. Yeah, and it almost seems like they want a little bit of pity in there too. Like, I'm autistic, so you should be giving me... Like, that's actually a big theme throughout this, is it shows you how kind of selfish Chris Chan kind of is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Chris Chan's actually an innocent person in this either.
No, not by any means.
She does a lot of bad stuff, too, in this.
Yeah, let me... Yeah. I'm out of weird, but...
Wow.
I'll actually get another one.
Coming to Netflix near you.
But, dude, yeah, it's fucking wild. Definitely give it a watch.
Crazy. All right.
That's some crazy
shit. Let's move... Let's go on
from Chris Chan.
The
Chancast.
That was a 20 minutes covering Chris Chan.
Dude, you doubled me up. I appreciate you.
23 minutes. You fucker.
Oh man. That's
well,
so good.
You better clickbait the fuck out of Chris Chan when you're uploading this.
Oh, we're going to.
Yeah. That's what this episode is now.
This is the Chris Chan episode.
Yeah.
Now.
And you got to do the drinking game clip too. That sounds fun.
Yeah,
just a counter. See if I caught up. I want a record. Have a pronoun counter and then have a drink counter. Shout out who?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. Do I want to look?
Yeah, don't say it though. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Man.
Moving right along.
Out of pocket, dude. Come on.
Out of pocket.
Out of fucking... I don't know if I captured that just now in the Discord. I hope not.
Oh, edit that out.
I just opened it right on fucking recording.
I'll edit that out. Don't open it, you fuck.
Well, I wanted to know what you're saying. Oh, fuck you, dude. Alright, I don't think I picked it up.
We lost him.
Where'd he go?
He's gone. I think he's getting a drink.
What? I gotta take a shit.
Hey, hold that shit in.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
We got more pod to do. What have you guys been doing to fucking
literally nothing
during the quarantine?
Nothing.
I'm playing a lot of World of Warcraft, dude.
Yeah.
Just really getting geared, actually.
I've actually been wanting to talk to you about World of Warcraft, Hunty, because I've been watching some like Preach vids. Getting a little excited, honestly.
Dude, Shadowlands is hype. I'm fucking psyched about Shadowlands.
Yeah.
This is now the WoW stream.
This is now the WoW section of the podcast. Can you explain to me just real quick what the hell they're doing with these? They're doing some Dark Souls shit. Have you heard about these covenants you can join?
Do
you know how that works?
I haven't read too much into it, but from what I understand, there's a couple different covenants. And it seems like if you choose whichever one you choose, there's a certain like perk that comes along with it.
They're adding theocracy to World of Warcraft?
Yeah, dude.
And then I think you can even get a special race out of it, a playable race.
Huh.
From what
just like the last one, there was like reputation grinds to get some races, right?
Well,
yeah, I haven't done any.
You get some like black Draenei or some shit. I thought some shit like that, and then like some other blood elves that are like very similar.
The allied races are actually really cool. I just haven't unlocked any of them.
And then there's a new race? Cool. There's a new race in Shadowlands. It's like a furry, right? I heard it was kind of
lame. The furry already came.
Yeah, that's out. That's out currently.
It looks so bad. Someone showed me a picture of that one.
It's not great.
I like that one.
You like that
one? Not to expose my preferences or anything, but the animations on that furry, I think it looked really good.
I don't think they need to add shit like that anymore. Like, I think you're just diluting World of Warcraft when you just keep adding random like races and classes over. Like, I feel like the game's been out long enough where it's like we have like the base set of like what you play as, and like even especially the what the fuck was the point of the pandas, dude? Come on.
When they added the
honestly, if you play a panda,
the shark.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
a panda. KMS, dude.
I think they just were like, okay, we really need to we need to release a new race every expansion. So what are we gonna do? And like, well, in Warcraft 2, there was a panda race for like an hour of the game, or I think something like that.
I wonder what came first, like the expansion or the race. You know what I mean? Like if they decided they were gonna go, this panda like martial arts monk expansion, and then they were like, okay, we'll throw in the panda race, or if they thought that first and like we got to base it around this.
I think they were just going.
They were just stoned as fuck one night in the Blizzard like basement.
Of course, dude. What was I thinking?
They popped on Kung Fu Panda 2 and they were like, bro,
guys, I just figured out the new X-Pack.
It's crazy. You watch that movie; it's very, very similar to the whole.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The opening. Dude, I actually love Mists. I gotta say, I fucked with Mist hard.
It was fun.
My theory on why they keep adding more races is it's just for like features to sell the expansion, right? Like people hear new race, and it's just a huge feature. New race, new class. That's what brings people in. So
dude, honestly, I don't give a shit about any of that as long as you give me more PvP gear.
Dude, this is my problem with Mike Preach, dude. He's such a fucking PVM nerd. Like, I need the PvP updates from him, dude, and he never gives them to me.
Okay, here's the shitty thing about the current expansion that I think they're fixing with Shadowlands. There's this bullshit corruption thing that goes on your gear. It's like a random thing, and it basically makes you infinitely stronger. And that's honestly the line has been skewed between PvE and PvP, and it's stupid.
Is it like it's like Warforged or whatever? Like it just randomly rolls?
Kinda, but it actually gives you like insane damage input or output. Like it's ridiculous. There's some people that most of their damage comes from that corruption shit. And it's ridiculous. It's just stupid. So I think they're gonna fix that.
And it works in PvP?
Yeah.
Fucking it shouldn't never. They always make PVM gear way too fucking good in PvP.
That's all there is. That's all there is right now, which sucks.
Out of here.
But they're bringing back Conquest in the next one, so I'm pretty hype about that.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna be playing. It looks cool from the Mike Preach videos I've seen.
Yeah,
I was watching the Subtlety Rogue update and shit, and they made a lot of good changes.
Shout out World of Warcraft.
Yeah, we love WoW.
The game that keeps on going. No, I'm not salty. No, shut up.
Yeah,
no, fuck you.
You're such a
nope.
hater.
Nope. Denying. I love you.
Yo, you guys been playing any of that Valorant beta that dropped recently?
I just haven't been enjoying any video games. I just haven't been gaming.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I've been playing a lot of Valorant though. I think it's pretty good.
I think I might hop in some races after this.
Nice.
Oh yeah, hop in.
Yeah. I haven't been doing a lot of sim racing lately, so I want to get back into that.
Good goals.
But yeah,
dude.
That's it.
I don't know. I thought of a story earlier that I don't know if I've told you guys.
Oh boy.
And I thought we could maybe close out on this if you guys want.
Sure.
I'd love story time.
This is the story of when I almost lost my 4 front teeth. Have I told you guys this?
No. What the fuck?
No, but I'm already cringing, dude.
Okay.
That sounds very painful.
This is brutal. All right. This is explicit content warning pop up on the screen right now. No, it's not that bad. But okay, so this is when I was a youngster and I was in daycare. I was going to a daycare at the time, and down there they had a like a basement, but it was finished and it was like pretty nice, and they had TV and shit down there, video games. It was a chill spot.
That's way better than I had.
Yeah, no, it was pretty nice down there. And at the time, your boy had braces on. I had braces on all my teeth. And
I don't remember braces, Hunter.
Yeah, dude, it was a really long time. I had braces twice, but it was still a long time ago.
Okay.
So we had this idea. Right? The older kids, right? Because I was one of those older retards that still went to daycare. We're like, yo, let's make a haunted house in the basement for them kids. We'll do it for them kids.
For them kids.
Even from a young age, Hunter was always for them kids.
He was all about Halloween. Halloween for the kids.
Dude, so we set up like what we think is like scary shit down. Like we're hanging stuff from the ceiling and like doing just moving stuff around. And maybe we played some fucking spooky music. Who knows?
Hunter's like, so we order 8 pizzas from this place called Comet Ping Pong in Washington, D.C. And,
oh, no.
Sorry, keep going. Anyways, how'd you lure kids into a basement?
Well...
That's another clip, too. Note this. Another clip. Hunter lures kids into basements. Alright, keep going. Sorry.
Me and all the older kids lured some kids into this basement. Turned the lights out. Basically, one thing led to another, and everybody's just kind of dogpiling in the middle. They're just like, everyone's fucking around trying to like escape because they're all, stupid retard kids. Tripping all over each other.
Okay.
And I'm one of those kids who trips over another kid. And I come down, dude. And I go down on, like, there's a TV stand. And it has one of those shelves that open out. And this shelf is halfway out. And I come down teeth first on the fucking shelf.
Oh!
Full force, just fucking...
No!
Where the fuck are the parents in this? This is not safe.
Dude, yeah, it was a horrible idea. I don't know what...
They're luring kids into a basement.
I was thinking. Yeah, we were busy luring kids. They were trying to make them grilled cheese and shit. Anyway, we're just like, hey, come into the basement. We got candy and shit down there.
They were teaching the babies how to throw knives upstairs.
Yeah. We were looking up porn. Anyways, so yeah, I beat my fucking teeth and instantly I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I like go upstairs and I'm in and everyone's like, oh shit, like something happened. And I literally I remember being in the sink, just like blood pouring out of my face, dude. And all of them are standing outside the door and shit's like, there's this kid I went to daycare with named Chris. And apparently he was the person that tipped over. So they all go, yo, that was Chris's fault, dude. I'm sorry, that was fucking Chris, bro. Blame him, bro.
Those fucking snitches, dude. Goddamn.
Dude. Oh, damn, you guys are fucking snitches kidding right out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll beat his ass later. Anyway, so yeah, my mom had to like come get me, bring me to a doctor who like did perform like oral surgery essentially and like fix my teeth. The only reason I kept these bad boys is because I had the braces on, and the braces like stopped it from like drilling up into my fucking face basically. Like God, otherwise, these things would have been annihilated into my gums.
That's crazy.
The braces kind of held them so far, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
So I was like, man, shout out braces one time.
That's absolutely fucked, dude.
But man, they put me out. I woke up and I was in good shape, and I went back to daycare for a hot minute, and I was like, yo, I'm all right, guys. And then I beat Chris's ass real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hell yeah.
Get even with Chris.
Smacked him around.
Wait, is it the Chris I know?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a lie.
Okay.
Who knows what he's up to? But
yeah.
Yo, shout out, Chris. You know who you are. Smash
Let's
like.
track him down.
I know his last name still, so I can find him. But anyways,
God, dude, I can't imagine bleeding from the teeth. That's the most horrifying thing I've ever heard.
There was so much blood. I remember like sipping water out of the faucet and just letting it come out, and it would not stop. It was so much fucking blood.
Damn, dude.
Injuries when you're a kid, I feel like are brutal. I don't know if it's like
you're soft.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're soft. It's
right?
easier for you to get fucked up. Yeah. I mean, you are stupid. Yeah.
I was a little kid and I was in Disney World, and I was in you know when when you're waiting for the bus in Disney World, they have like these metal like kind of railings that like show you where to go, so people line up in an orderly fashion.
Yeah.
So I'm like sprinting around this fucking place like a huge dumbass, tiny little kid, right? So my head is like right at railing level.
Oh yeah.
And
big ass Jackson head.
Yeah, huge head, right? So I turned around. I don't know if I remember this or someone told me the story. You know, it's weird with like young memories. But I turned around to my mom and I go, "Mom, look how fast I'm going. I'm running so fast." Turn right around, wham! Right into the railing, dude. Cracked my fucking skull open, dude. You could see my skull. You could see the blood, dude. I had to get tons of stitches in my head. I still got a big ass scar.
Oh, jeez.
Harry Potter looking ass.
What?
Harry Potter looking ass.
Yeah. I'll show you guys.
You've never told me this.
Dude,
yeah,
wow.
You can see it if I pull it.
Obliterated.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I take it you didn't go on the ride after that, huh?
Nah, dude, it was over for me that day. But I did get a dope ass Simba like plushie, and I kept that for like many years.
The dude's like, "Hey kid, do you want a plushie to make it better?"
Yeah, no, like literally the story.
What
like,
was that accent?
And shit, like super upset. And then they like hand it to me, and I'm like immediately I calm down. Right, I'm actually alright.
Hey dude, you want a Lion
Goddamn,
King?
That's crazy, dude. I feel like my worst injury was like in like 5th grade. I was like scootering around in my like front yard, like in front of my in the street in front of my yard.
Dude was
like
on his Razor.
Yeah, literally on my Razor scooter, red Razor scooter, and didn't have the wheelie bar. It was the kid model, you know, no wheelie bar, just the flat scooter with the brake, you know. And I love scooters, dude. That was my favorite shit when I was a little kid. Well, so that scooter eventually got stolen the same year because South Portland's a shitty town, and they steal children's Razor scooters for some reason while you're at school.
The town steals them.
Someone like there's no point in
the city comes and steals your scooters.
Yeah, there's no point in like locking up a scooter because of how it's shaped. You can't like lock it, so you would just leave it, and it was always fine. And then one day, just gone.
Yeah, the bike's stolen too. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. But
snatch it up.
at least you can lock up a bike though. Like bikes are like shaped to like they're like enclosed, but like a scooter's an L. Like you got.
Put it in your fucking house.
Can you go through the wheel or something?
I don't know.
Not to victim blame here.
No. It's fine. It was 5th grade.
Hook it up to something?
It was just at the bike rack where all the stuff was. Like you would expect that. It's right in front of the principal's office, and you can see like people at the bike rack. So like,
no, dude, the principal's riding away on the fucking Razor.
I think it was just some like some high school kids were walking through the elementary school because high school kids got out first.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they just were like fucking around and just stole my scooter and like threw it in the woods.
Did you eat shit on this scooter?
Yeah, so okay, yeah. And then we gotta end the podcast because we're way past an hour now. Sorry. Yeah, so I was out on that scooter, rest in peace that scooter, but
R.I.P.
there was like a puddle with like some leaves in it. And the leaves were wet. Some leaves.
Yeah, some leaves. There you go.
And it was like the one time I didn't wear a helmet.
Yeah.
And I went through the puddle and my the paddle. I went through the puddle and my front wheel just went like fucking like that. and I went over the handlebars right on this side of my face, on grind on the cement. I had road rash on this whole. I looked like fucking Two-Face, bro. I looked like Harvey Dent. I was 5th grade Harvey Dent. It was insane. I wish I had a picture of it. It took weeks to heal. I went to school the next day. My teacher's like, "What? You run into a tree?" That's what he said. Yeah, everyone was just staring at me. It was so bad. It was so bad. Literally, it was just stared at for weeks on end because I was just a walking wound.
You took a hit.
This whole side of my face was fucked.
Dude, the wheels on those razors would turn so easy. They would just, like, you always had to adjust them back. Ridiculous.
Dude, I had, like, a razor scooter that I had, like, put on custom rollerblade wheels that were, like, better quality and shit. I loved scooters so much. That was my shit.
Man had to pin my ride of razor.
I did, like, I could do like the tail whip. You know? Where you, like, bunny hopped and then, like, the foot part would spin around.
Oh, you could do that?
Yeah, and, like, land on it. And, like, I could do it, like, off curbs. I could, like, grind curbs. We had, like, a nice neighborhood for stuff like that. I sucked at skateboarding. I was never good at skateboarding.
Yeah, I sucked too.
I tried to skateboard for a really long time in, like, 5th and 6th grade.
Me too, man. Shout out Ryan Nalen trying to help me out with that. Go skating.
Yeah, we were talking about our, like, your skateboarding and Odd Future phase last night.
Dude, I did love Odd Future, and I tried to skate, which is pretty sad. I hate to say it.
So funny. Yeah, it was like a picture of like a white kid with like Justin Bieber / like kind of emo-y hair, and he's wearing like a blue flannel, and he's like, "Yo," and he's holding a skateboard. He's like, "Yo, do you fuck with Odd Future?" And I was like, "This is just Hunter when we were in like junior year of high school."
Oh man, dude, that reminds me of a story, but I'll save it for next pod.
Yeah. We're at an hour and 6 minutes, and hopefully the audio isn't fucked up this time because we did a sound check and nothing should have changed.
Thanks for tuning in to another Lame Dudes pod.
Peace.